Yo, what's going on, guys? Me, the Ninja Reviewer here. Time for another exciting episode of My Little Pony Season 9, Episode 7 review. She's all yak. Hey, that's what she is. She's all yak at the end of the day. My bad that this review is extremely late, but my work schedule was a little bit hectic to cover most of this stuff, and I was able just to get the live reaction stuff out of the way, which was One Punch Man, and of course the Attack on Titan latest episode as well. So yeah, and of course One Piece WoW, which was on late Saturday night, even though it wasn't really much, even though I kind of dragged it on for a bit. Who knows how long next week it's going to be. Well, it'll probably be a bit shorter. It depends on the pacing, but we'll see. Anyways, it's not about that. Let's talk about that for the bronies out there. So when it comes to this episode of MLP, I don't know if this review is going to be technically really long, but I will try my best to get as entertaining as possible. Anyways, when it comes to this episode, it's basically there's a big dance going on at the school, and it's basically, instead of just like mainly basically being all ponies, it's mainly for every creature, and it's always just like tradition that they would have when it comes to like I think it's mainly for like a school, like anywhere else though. So instead of like this traditional thing where certain schools would have this mainly for ponies, this is gonna be the first one for like every creature to actually enjoy. And then YONA pretty much gets asked out by a sandbar, and it's like, whoa, like a sandbar of all people, didn't really think of that. So then you know, YONA of course didn't really think she would fit in as well. That's why she got Rarity along. And of course we got our song. We got our song that actually happened when it comes to the try to fitting in. And I gotta say, the song is actually really cool. It's a really nice song. I actually really enjoyed the song for this one. Out of all the season 9, well, out of all season 9 songs, well, shouldn't really say that because we didn't really get that much songs so far as of yet. This is only the second song, I think. Yeah, it's only the second song, yeah. I don't count that little song that Applejack did in the 200 episode. Nah, it doesn't really count, to be honest. But when it comes to, mainly, when it comes to an actual song, like the second song we got out of the season, I gotta say, I really enjoyed this one. This actually might be one of my top songs so far of season 9. And we didn't even get to like the main greedy like canon stuff yet. So again, you know, we may have other stuff on the way. Maybe they're saving all the other songs for maybe for later this season. Maybe they're just like getting all the best songs like in the second half of the season or something like that. Which I clearly hope that's the case, because come on, guys, this is the final season and we need to seriously go all out with this one, or at least try to go out, even though most of the times we're getting nothing but slice of life. But next week's episode, though, I am ready, because towel on deck, we have the League of Villains, Grogar, and we them, well, just, I would say we them boys, but just the squad, okay? We got Grogar's squad next week. Finally, we got some canon shit when it comes to Grogar's squad, so I'm really looking forward to next week's episode. That is the one episode I am truly excited for, because we're actually focusing a bit off of the slice of life. I mean, even though it's probably going to be like a comedy-based episode from what I can tell, maybe, but who knows at this point? Maybe there could be something even more, so we just got to wait and see. So, you know, that's an episode I'm waiting for. But let's just get back on track when it comes to this episode. So, we got, you know, YONA pretty much again with this, like, stylish. I like Rarity in the song, too. It's, like, too Twilighty, too, like, retro or some shit like, yeah, it was, like, too retro. That was actually really good. That was actually really funny. And I know I didn't really post too many memes of the episode, but, yeah, I mean, the ship is real. I think the Sandbar and YONA ship might be selling off when it comes to this episode. Sail on, darling, good times never felt so good. Anyways, so when it comes to this actual, the ship itself, I think it's actually selling quite well. Like, I think this is actually a thing that I will actually accept, because fucking Sandbar, YONA, what? That's a nani? That's a nani? Like, I never expected a ship like that to actually set itself forward. But anyways, next we also have the actual event itself. And also, it's really funny too how Rarity was also teaching her the proper manners to talk with the Brussels sprouts in her mouth. And then we had like Applejack and Pinkie Pie, you know, pretty much. Oh, and also learning the dance moves too was actually really funny as well. That was actually some really funny moments right there too. So that was pretty neat. So then it came to the actual event itself. Then of course, her kind of screwing up in the end, and she was kind of embarrassed. And she was actually she was just trying her damnedest just to actually, fit in and pretty much, whatsoever. I mean, yeah, I had certain situations like that where I kind of fuck up and I'm trying to fit in. So I could somewhat relate to what YONA's doing, because I kind of felt that way where I didn't really feel like I fit in at the end. Then I felt like embarrassed, and like a friend of mine actually kind of suited me through to make me feel a lot more better. So, there was that along the way. But I actually got the feels when YONA was like, YONA sad, sad song. I'm just like, wow. I'm like, damn, that really hurt. I'm not gonna lie. Poor YONA. She actually is definitely one of my top tier favorites in the Student 6. Like, if anything, it would be YONA, and then probably YONA, and also probably Smolder, YONA, Smolder, and probably I don't know. I'm not so sure, but I think those were like my two top favorites right there. But regardless, though, so when it comes to mainly of that, we see Sandbar, pretty much just get her back on track, and the way they were blushing, there were so many blushes. I think the ship could possibly be real between these two. I mean, I think, in my opinion, I think it might actually work. So, hey, you know what? Hey, if it's an actual ship that moves on forward, then by all means, by all means, I would actually accept that. But overall, just when it comes to the premise of the episode, it was cute. It was a cute episode. I actually really enjoyed it. Not great or fantastic, because again, it was a pretty predictable episode. But as a YONA, for a character like YONA, it was fine. Like, I overall, I just thought it was a cute episode. So, it's solid. It was a solid episode at best. Like, I enjoyed it for the most part. I did. So yeah, there were some really good things I enjoyed. Most of the other stuff was kind of a bit predictable. Not gonna lie, pretty predictable kind of ending scenario, or the way the episode played out. And, well, I can't really, again, like, with the predictions, how the episode was going to turn out. And then, of course, like, the other stuff that it's a 4. It's a 4. I'm just going to give it, like, a solid, really good episode of a 4 out of 5. It was really good. It was a really good episode. Really cute, really adorable. Can't really say much about this episode. I mean, YONA, once again, YONA, just being adorable, just being the yak self as she is. And that's basically it. So, if anything, I was give the episode a 4 out of 5. Next episode, though, looks definitely leagues better, which I really cannot wait. Which I hope lives up to the hype. I really hope it does. Or at least if it's a comedy episode, I'll laugh my ass off. But we'll actually see how it goes for next week. But until then, that's basically it. Overall, solid episode, 4 out of 5. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below of this episode of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, Season 9, Episode 7, aka the final season. So here we go. I'll see you guys next week for Episode 8. So, wow. Brace yourselves. We have less than 18 more episodes counting down. We have less now than 18 more episodes. So, wow. We are really getting stretching down. Really down indeed. To the wire of the actual finale, the end all finales, to actually wrap the series up once and for all. So, damn, we are getting extremely close, and that's kind of scary. So, I'm really hoping at least the second half of the season will have, like, more kind of extreme episodes, but we're gonna kind of have to see. I can understand why they can do this for the first half, and then the second half, is where things like, whoa, like, that's when things will be like, whoa, damn, like, that's when shit will really I have a feeling that's what they're gonna do. I have a feeling the second half is where shit's gonna get real, probably. Like, right after this first half is probably done. It kind of makes sense if you think about it, that they're saving all this other stuff for probably the second half of this final season, which could possibly make a whole lot of sense, I'm not gonna lie. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Again, rate, comment, subscribe as always. Click that bell. Join the squad, boys. Follow my social media plugins, gamer tags, and the forget I ever said that. Until then, that's basically it. So, peace, soul, love, chicken grease, and the sky is the limit. And MONEYMIKE fans, keep supporting numbers, read what you watch, and bronies. Bro who brony on. I will see you guys in the next one for episode 8. Hopefully with some better kind of content. I do apologize. Work has been kind of getting me tight, though. Like, being a little bit tired, but we'll see how it goes. Anyways, bye-bye.